Watch where you're stepping.
There's a cave up here.
Outlaw Jesse James is supposed to have hid out up here and hid some money up here.
Supposedly.
Yeah. Treasure. He robbed a train in Hot Springs. It's a really cool big rock outcropping.
Yeah, it's got a decent trail on it too. Up to it. Of course, back in Jesse James, there was no Highway 9. So he was kind of hid off in here. There's the cave. It's decent size. Unfortunately, I see graffiti up there. It's a little steep for these old 68-year-old legs. It's not near as big as the cave we showed y'all a few videos ago, but it's pretty cool. What up, buddy?
If you try real hard, you can see the Indian Head rock up there. There's a hole in front of like its eye. I can't get over there. It's up a cliff, y'all, across the highway from where I'm standing. It's all grown up now. They used to keep it clear where you could see it. I think that's a mimosa grown up there by it. But where we're at, we're on Arkansas Highway 9 between Perrin and Williams Junction. And there is a spot here. It's a creek. It's on the east side of the highway if you're headed north. And it's a pullover spot. You'll see a hiking trail head. And then it's on down past that, going down a hill and a curve. A gravel area off to the right, and you can see the creek down there. We used to stop here and sit right here all along here and drink our coffee and have our cigarettes and whatever. And one night I left my sunglasses, clip-ons to my prescriptions, sitting on that rock. Kevin had to drive back at dusk. It was a long way, and come and get them, and they were still there. And there's nothing uncommon to be sitting here and other people stop. I wanted to tell y'all we're fixing to be driving by the new Buc-ee's, the only Buc-ee's in Arkansas that's going to be opening in Saline County at exit 114. We wanted to tell you about the rock, the cave that we went to. Jesse James supposedly robbed a train at Hot Springs, and he headed up toward Missouri, toward Plainview, because they said he had a place at Plainview. He had a hideout house at Plainview. Now, I don't know if that's true or not, but he did live up into Missouri, and we know that he was in East Oklahoma, over the Arkansas line, at not McAllister, at Wilburton with Bell Star, and they run all up and down in the territory of Oklahoma trying to avoid hanging Judge Parker in Fort Smith, because Arkansas became a state in the 1830s and they were outlaws running from the law.
Sway in the sheets, you hold on to me like I'm already gone, and whisper your words like secrets written in an old moleskin. And look up above, the sunlight seems like it is gonna break in, and something ain't right. Yeah, something ain't right. Oh, something ain't right. Something ain't right. You straighten my shirt, wearing the skirt that my mother gave to you. I come up behind you, kiss on the side of your neck a few, and turn off the lights. The stars in the sky are turning so clear, and without the words, the feelings unheard can still be just as sincere. But something's not right. Without any shoes on, and holding my hand to spin you around, and I sing you a song, and taking a breath like taking yourself to the hospital, and I feel okay, almost the same, but I know I'm not healed, and something ain't right. Something ain't right. Oh, something ain't right. Something ain't right. Oh, something ain't right.
Okay, now that I got rid of the barbed wire, I can get back to weed eating this. And the reason I'm weed eating this side right now is there's barbed wire running from there all the way to the other end. I gotta get all that cut out so I get that on this side of the ditch. So get the rest of this cut out, then I get the rest of the barbed wire cut out. I'm not real sure how steep this little ditch looks on camera that we're weed eating, cleaning out. But from the other side over there, I can't really get on this side. So that's the reason I cut back here to the barbed wire. And I'm gonna, as you can see, the barbed wire goes the whole length of the property there that I'm fixing to start taking down and get rid of it so I can get to this side of the ditch. Anyway, let's hope we don't stab ourselves with the barbed wire. I'll have to come back to that thing. See, I'm gonna get rid of a few of these lower limbs because I can't even get in here. Most of these trees are coming down anyway, all the way. I'm just not ready to do that yet. As far as the barbed wire goes, sorry about that. The vines all underneath me. Off the front, this is it. I'm not going to take it off that corner because I want it to run this way, east and west, because neighbors have dogs and we got dogs. Got me. I guess on this part, Barb took the day off and it's just wire. how that vine, this is on top of the little cluster of trees I picked up. That ain't nothing but a weed, a vine, all entangled up on top of that. Looks like top of the tree, but that ain't that part of the tree. So I'm still clearing this up. But I thought I'd give you guys a little behind the scenes look. I come out here to film and my phone was just about dead. So let me zoom out. I brought out the little EB 500. It's just a little old portable power station. It's just a little 500 watt. You know, it's not going to run your house or nothing, but it's charging my phone the whole time I'm filming here. And I'm fixing to use it just as soon as I get the rest of this cleaned up. I'm fixing to take this growth of stumps here down to the ground and I'm going to drill holes in it. I went to YouTube University. I'm going to drill holes in it to put some rock salt or something. There's several different ones. I don't know which one I'm going to do yet. Anyway, now that I got the stumps drilled down to close to the ground, kind of on a hill, I'm going to drill some holes in it. Get some of that stump rock from Tractor Supply or any farmer supply probably. too deep on that one. I think I hit dirt. This is my sample stump. I don't know. I've never used it, so I don't really know how many holes to drill. Or I'm gonna do 2 more in this one, about 4 in this one, and let it go. I don't know if that's enough or not. Said, since I've never done it, I don't know if that's enough or not. But there's several.
Hey everyone, I just wanted to pop in here a minute and tell y'all about our sponsor is EBL EB500. They reached out to us and asked us to look at this power station actually, and see what we thought about it. Well, I tell you what, I'm pretty impressed already. It comes with, of course, the your regular wall charging plug-in outlet. It comes with your car DC outlet, so you can plug this in and charge it going down the road. You know, keep it topped off. I like that. Who do they even put cigarette lighters? I know I see them. I know cars still have them, but they don't put a cigarette lighter in them. Now they're just open for this right here. And I think it's like a M14 solar panel connection. Now this unit did not come with a solar panel. You can get solar panels. You need to go to their site and look at all of the good things that they have on their web and the bargains that they have, because this is a very reasonably priced power station to have. This device is easy for me with all of my back and neck issues, my knee issues. It weighs just a little over 4 pounds. And I like that. I can grab it and I can go. This EBL has, I think it has just quite enough of the power outlets that you need. It has 2 of the AC regular wall outlets like you have in your home. It has 3 of the USB plug-ins, and it has the one down here that's the littler plug-in. A lot of new phones have that plug-in. Some gaming things have that plug-in. Here you have the on switch for your DC, and this is your 12 volt down here. Here is a light that is on the side of the machine. It's really nice. You can have that in an emergency to walk through the woods or to get to your storm shelter, whatever you need. I think that's really handy. You've got your battery charged. It's right now it's at 99%. I don't have anything plugged in. I'll go get something that we can plug in and we can watch it run. There. Okay, so that's on now, and now that's on. Yeah, so it's pulling, the fan's running. You can see the fan on the top, and it's putting out 223 watts, which I've got 500 watts I can run at one time. So I could technically put something else on there. I really don't want to. I could though, and you know, I'm not going to be using it for my hot wax machine. I just wanted to show it to you, what it was like when it's running. Of course, it's got a lot of, come on, light up. It's got a lot of reflection without being lit up. But as you can see, this is a nice little simple machine. You turn on all of your power that you want. And it has the AC pure spine wave, which just means it's an even output through the AC, so you don't have any surges of power or anything. Up here is the DC input for the 12 volt through 26 volt. And you may need it as a rescue to get you through trouble. And that is one thing to consider about having it. And also, any other kind of medical device you might need that you take with you. I know camping, using a CPAP, this would be so nice to be quiet overnight and not be running a gas generator, because when you have to run that generator overnight, there's a lot of parks that won't allow you to anymore. And so that's something to think about too. And just having it camping, being able to blow a fan on you, or when your power's out at home, being able to have a light plugged in and a fan. You know, we have a big gas generator that we can run the house on, but you need this. Like, I need this to go. I can't plug in all the lights in the house. I don't run the whole house on it. I can carry this back with me to the bathroom, you know, if I need it. I won't need it in the bathroom, but, you know, or just go back to my bedroom for something. And I need a light back there. I can go back there and plug in a light and do whatever I got to do and get done and bring it back out. I also wanted to point out that there's a wireless charging pad here on top. So, you know, if you're sitting out at the lake and you've got it sitting there blowing a fan on you and playing your tunes, just throw your phone up there and let it charge. And the grandkids can charge their iPads real easy right here. I got 3 grandkids. I got 3 ports. I'd have to see if that can pull it. I don't know, but I'm sure we'll probably give it a test and see. Since I don't have a solar panel to test, I can't tell you how long it would take it to charge, and I can't tell you if I could be running things while it's charging, or at least be, you know, not be burning up as much of the juice while it is charging. So I have to get a solar panel, a couple. I know you can pick them up, pretty reasonable these days anymore, and the ones that fold up. With my other power box I have, which is not this brand, it was a huge, like 40-inch long straight panel you couldn't fold up. I mean, it was as big as my table. So we got rid of that, and we don't use it anymore. We gave it to a friend that lives off grid, actually. And he put it right to use in his bed of his truck going home, charging his box he had in his truck, charging. So It's just a good thing to have a solar panel because then you're not dependent on anything but nature and the sun. Having this portable bank will be really nice to run into the storm shelter with. Having the ability to have power in there, I have to have a fan blowing. And that's something I'm claustrophobic. I have to have it. And this right here will run a little fan for me. And you know, a tornado doesn't last 20 minutes if you're lucky. You don't have to spend the whole night in there. Well, I'm not that person that's going to spend the whole night in there. I'm too claustrophobic. But just for the little bit of time you have to be in there, it's nice to have. And if your phones weren't charged, you can throw it on there. You can stay on top of the weather. It's just a safety thing. And we had a flat on the side of the freeway, and we did not have our air compressor with us. We have a portable air compressor that plugs in right here to the DC, and my son had it. So we had to change that great big old tire that's on the Tahoe. And it was hard, hot weather on the side of the freeway, cars going by at 75 miles an hour. It was really scary. So we now make sure we keep our portable air compressor and battery jumper with us at all times. And this would be nice to run it if, let's say, your battery's dead and you need some power for something. Here you go, right here. It might power up your jumper box. I don't know. This is after 30 minutes of it running. It went from 99 down to 77%. And it's just bumping away. It's almost all melted. But that's been 30 minutes of run time. So from 99 down to 77. So this is pulling some pretty good wattage. That's all we got, y'all. Thanks for watching. Until then.
So turn the key and cooler on. This a pause for relief. Free pass, you don't even have to wait.